Hey, this video is going to be my top 5 favorite things I love about my 2021 Tesla Model Y performance. And I'm going to compare that to my other vehicle that I drive, which is my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. I know, not really a fair comparison, but it's my other vehicle that I do drive, mostly for work. But I will tell you, I'll have some videos coming up. I will be selling the Tacoma after the first of the year, and I've already ordered another truck to take the place of that. Not an electric truck, but I'll show you guys when that time comes. So, end of January, February, you know, today with everything being held up, there's no telling when I'm going to get it. So I'll talk about that when the time comes. So let's go over item number 1, what I love the most about my car and how it compares to a regular, ordinary truck, my Toyota Tacoma. So, number 1, fun factor. This car is so much fun to drive. It's so quick. It's so fast. Unfortunately, when I'm in traffic, it's so easy to maneuver in and around people who aren't driving the fastest, or they're in the wrong lane, or whatever it may be. And then, you know, the opposite side of that, when I drive my truck, the Tacoma, I wouldn't say super slow, but it's not very fun to drive. It's not that fast. Obviously, it has a different purpose. It's a truck compared to a sports car. So, but fun factor, definitely the Tesla, not the Toyota Tacoma. But when I do need, now I will tell you, funny, is that it's almost like having 2 personalities when driving either vehicle. When I drive my Tacoma, I'm pretty laid back. Oh yeah, people, you know, will cut me off. People will, you know, get around me or whatever, just because I know that that car, the performance isn't that great, doesn't go very fast, doesn't accelerate very fast, and so I'm pretty calm. But for some reason, when I drive this, it's a little different story. I need to be first in line. I don't like to be last, and not very many people beat me off the stoplight. So, so I would say number 1 thing is just fun factor, fun to drive. Every day is just a blast. I've got 8,400 miles on it now. So if I was going to say my number 1 favorite thing is probably just the fun factor of driving this car on a daily basis. Just how quick it is and how nimble, and I'm not gaining a lot of attention when I do want to get on it to get around somebody or just take off the line. I'm not making a loud, obnoxious sound to attract anybody. So that's my number 1. Let's go on to number 2. My number 2 favorite thing is the headlights. They're super bright. Matter of fact, for the longest time, and still today, I get flashed quite often. I drive early to the gym and whatnot, and yeah, I get flashed a lot. But you know what? I don't care. It's I love the headlights. They're so bright. And compare that to my 2020 Toyota Tacoma, they're so dim. The lights suck. I don't know why they didn't put LED lights in the 2020. It cracks me up that, you know, that late in the game that we're still not putting LED lights. That was almost my sole reason to get rid of the truck, because of the headlights. Now there's other reasons, but that was almost my whole reason. So I would say my number 2 favorite thing of this car is the headlights. When they come on, they're super bright. I mean, I wouldn't say overly bright, but they're super bright. And again, I've said in past videos, I was going to compare them to BMW. My wife has a BMW X3, and I thought about comparing the 2. Hers is a 2020 model, it's 2021, but you know, the BMW's headlights have always been kind of my favorite. I've heard that Porsche is even better. Never owned a Porsche, so I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But the headlights on this, oh my gosh, so good, so good. So that would be my number 2 favorite, my 2021 Tesla Model Y. Number 3 favorite thing about my Tesla is practically automated. I just love so many things about it. that you don't even think about until you go get into a regular car. And now, again, my comparison is my Toyota Tacoma. So for instance, when we get out of our Teslas, we go to stop. If you take your foot off the brake, it's going to stay there. You press the button and you get out. And now when you get out, there's a lot of things that can happen with the car. As you get out of the vehicle, it will automatically, because of the app built into your phone, it will automatically roll up the windows if the windows are down. It will automatically lock the doors, arm the vehicle, pull in the side mirrors, just by getting out and walking away. It's all automatic. You don't have to worry about anything. It's already, you don't have to turn it off. It does all that. But my Toyota Tacoma, it's funny. When my car was in the shop for 3 weeks, getting some things done to it, during that 3-week period, there were several times, I know 2 times specifically, I'm driving my Tacoma and I go to park, and I shift it into park, and I get out, and I close the door and I walk away, and I started thinking, it's still running. Not only it's still running, it's not armed, it's not locked, nothing. It didn't do anything. It just kept running because I walked away. So not so smart. So I would say that's one of my favorite things, and that's my 3rd favorite thing on my list, is how automated it is. And then we'll add one more thing to it, and it's HomeLink. Another feature that some question if it's worth or not. To me, it's worth it. It's so nice to have the ability to just pull up to my driveway and everything happens automatically. When I get within a certain distance, it's automatically opening my garage door. And then as I'm pulling up, it automatically brings in my side mirrors, because unfortunately, I live in a fairly small house with a small 2-car garage where 2 cars barely fit. So you got to pull in the side mirrors, or you have no space between the walls and the car next to you. So it's so nice that all those things happen. And when you pull out, same thing. It'll automatically close the garage door, and it'll automatically open the side mirror. So again, just another really cool features of automation, I guess, with the Tesla that I really, really love. And you don't think about too much until you go drive just a regular car or a Toyota Tacoma. So let's move on to number 4. I would say this car has to be better insulated, because in the wintertime, everything heats up so much faster in this car. The total climate heats up much faster when it's really cold. The seats heat up super fast. And the steering wheel heats up super fast. Matter of fact, the heated seats get so hot. Even my wife, who loves the hottest seat possible, and most of the time keeps her seats in her BMW on high 100% of the time. She even says the seats get even too hot for her on high. So they do get hot, and they get hot fast. So compare that to the Toyota Tacoma, who does have heated seats. I'll almost get to my destination 15 minutes away before I get a whole lot of warmth inside the climate of the actual cabin, or the seats warm up where they're actually hot. So huge differences between a car like that. And again, guys, it's not an old car. It's a 2020, and it is a truck, but it's still a 2020 truck that just takes forever to heat up compared to the Tesla. So if you live in the colder climate, the Tesla's really nice because it heats up so fast and the seats get super toasty. So you may like that. I don't like the seats that hot, so it's not that big of a deal to me, but my wife loves the seats because they get super hot. So let's move on to my last and final favorite thing about my Tesla. And we're on to number 5. It could be my number 1, could be my number 2, but I had to put it in my top list for a factory system. This is a really nice audio system. Now, anybody that knows about me, what I do for a living, I love audio and video. But audio is a kind of a big thing for me. This is a really nice factory audio system. Plenty of bass for all types of music that I listen to. And I listen to a lot of music, and I listen to it pretty loud. So comparing that to my Tacoma is really no comparison. The system in the Tacoma is horrible. It's terrible. Doesn't play loud. Anytime my favorite song comes on, or I'm playing my favorite playlist, and I'm, oh yeah, I get from the gym, I'm gonna crank this. I turn it up. If I happen to be in my Tacoma, it really doesn't do anything for me. But when I'm in my Tesla, anytime I turn it up and it's my favorite song, it definitely brings a smile to my face. So the sound is really good in the Tesla. So I really give a big thumbs up to the design of all the speaker placements and the subwoofers inside this car, because they do sound good. And I'm not going to say it's super high end or competition level, but for a stock setup, it's great. It sounds really, really good. So I give a big thumbs up for the sound system that comes in the Tesla Model Y Performance. So, hey guys, so that's all my top 5 favorite things for my Tesla. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I like to hear what your top 5 or one of your favorite things is about your Tesla. If you have any comments or questions about anything in my Tesla. And again, guys, Christmas is just in a few days, and I really hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys sometime after. So subscribe, like. You guys have a great day.